What shall this speech be spoke for our excuse, or shall we without an apology?
The date is out such of a proximity. We'll have no Cupid hoodwinked with a scarf bearing a Tatar painted bow of a lad, scaring the ladies like a crow keeper, nor no without book prologue faintly spoke after the prompter for our entrance, but let them measure us by what they will. We'll measure a measure, and they'll be gone.
Give me a torch, I'm not for this ambling. Being but heavy, I will bear the light.
My gentle Romeo, we must have you dance.
Not I believe me, you have dancing shoes with nipple soles. I have a soul of lead, so stakes me to the ground, I cannot move.
You are a lover, borrow Cupid's wings, and soar with them above a common bound.
I am too sore and pierced with the shaft, to soar with his light feathers, and so bound I cannot bound a pitch above dull woo. Under love's heavy burden do I sink.
And to sink in it, should you burden love, too great oppression for a tender thing.
Is love a tender thing? Is it too rough, too rude, too boisterous, and its prick like thorn?
If love be rough with you, be rough with love. Prick love for pricking, and you beat love down. Give me a case to put my visage in, a visor for a visor. What care I, what curious eye doth quote Dephromedes? Here are the beetle brows shall blush for me.
Come knock and enter. And no sooner, but in every man betake
A torch for me, lad Watton's light of heart. Tickle the senseless rushes with their heels, for I am proverb with the grandsire phrase. I'll be candle holder and look on. The game was near so fair, and I am done.
Tut duns the mouse, the constable's own word. If thou art done, we'll drow thee from the mire of this Sir Reverence love, wherein thou stickest up to the ears. Come, we burn daylight, ho.
Nay, that's not so.
I mean, sir, in delay we waste our lights in vain, like lamps by day. Take our good meaning, for our judgment sits 5 times in that ear, once in our 5 wits.
And I mean, wouldn't go into this mag, but tick no wit to go.
Why, may one ask?
I dreamed tonight.
And so did I,
Well, what's yours?
that dreamers often lie.
In bed asleep? Well, do they dream things true?
Oh, then I see Queen Mab hath been with you. She is the fairest midwife, and she comes in shape no bigger than an agate stone on the forefinger of an alderman, drawn with a team of little antimines, athwart men's noses as they lie asleep. Her wagon spokes made of long spider legs, the cover of the wings of grasshoppers, the traces of the smallest spider webs, the collars of the moonshine's watery beams, her whip of a cricket's bone, the lash of film, her wagoner a small gray-coated gnat, not so big as a round little worm, pricked from the lazy finger of a maid. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut, made by the journeyer squirrel or old grub. Time out, oh mind the fairies, coachmakers. And in this state she gallops night by night through lovers' brains, and then they dream of love. O'er courtiers' knees that dream on courtiers straight, O lawyers' fingers who straight dream on feast, or ladyers' lips who straight on kisses dream, which oft the angry mob with blisters plagues, because their breath with sweet meats tainted are. Sometimes she gallops o'er a courtier nose, and then dreams he of smelling out a suit. And sometime comes she with a stiff pigtail tickling a parson's nose as a lies asleep. Then dreams he of another benefice. Sometime she driven o'er a soldier's neck, and then the dreams of her cutting foreign throats, of breaches, ambuscados, Spanish blades, of human 5 fathom deep, and then a known drums in his ear, at which he starts and wakes, and being thus frightened by swears a prayer or two, and then sleeps again. This is what very mob that plats the mans of horses in the night, and bakes the ephod in foul sluttish hairs, which one entangled much misfortune bows. This is the hag, when maids lie on their backs, that presses them and warns them from first to bear, making them woman of good carriage. This is she.
Peace, peace, Mercutio. Peace, though talks of nothing.
True, I talk of dreams, which are the children of an idle brain, begot of nothing but vain fantasy, which is the thin of substance as the air and more inconstant than the wind, who woos even now the frozen blossom of the north, and being angered puffs away from thence, turning his face to the dew-dropping south.
This wind you talk of blows us from ourselves. Supper is done, and we shall come too late.
I fear too early, for my mind's misgives, some consequence yet, hanging in the stars, shall bitterly begin his fearful date. With this night reveals an experience, the term of despised life, closed in my breast, by some violent forfeit of unmediate death. But he, that hath the steerage of my course, direct my sail, O lustly gentleman.
Strike drum!